My goodness. Here we are once again. And we say a big welcome to the official media announcement of Star Magic and Rise Artist Studio. Ako po, si Edward Barber, of course, this host for today. And in just a few, we'll be introducing the newest addition to the growing family of Star Magic and Rise Artists Studio. I'm really excited. I know her pretty well. I've seen her here and there. And I can say, I promise you mga pamilya, everyone watching online, I can see here sa live, ang daming purple hearts. A lot of people are just loving that music video and loving everything that it is. However, ang pangako namin sa inyo, hindi magiging malabo ang mga happenings dito today. Hindi magiging, how can I say, boring. And it's gonna be a mutual understanding, hindi malabong usapan, because we're gonna be talking a lot about her music. And I guess you guys can guess who it is already. She's a singer-songwriter who have recently launched her pop-infused single entitled MU. Yes, MU for Malabong Usapan. I agree with that. And of course, all of that is under Star Music. She has co-produced and co-directed the music video itself. And she is set to conquer the stage with her first concert this coming June 26 with a rerun on June 27 as well via KTX.ph, I1TFC, and TFC IPTV. And of course, we'll be getting to more of her upcoming projects later. Now, I think you guys have been seeing me long enough. Di naman tungkol sa akin to eh. This is about the wonderful talent of an amazing artist, and it's time to introduce this showbiz royalty who will celebrate her debut next month and is the newest member of Rise Artist Studio and Star Magic. Everyone, I'll give it up for Jayda Avanzado.
Hello! Hi,
Oh
Edward,
my
and
God.
hello po sa inyong lahat. Thank you for being with us here today.
I just realized, Jada, I'm sorry, because I know Jada as the woman in red. Every time I've seen her
Right.
sa mga guesting, she's always wearing like yung mga magagandang suot. She's always wearing red. But, you know, red is the color of our hearts. Actually, I'm mistaken. Purple is the color of our hearts today.
I think
Everyone is
so.
so happy to see you, Jada. And ay, teka lang. Parang Jada, sorry I shouldn't be I've made mistakes already. I should be calling you Direct Jada. Not just Jayda Avanzado, Direct
Grabe po
Jayda.
siya.
Because
Grabe
you
po
were the
siya.
director of the music video that we all just watched. I
Yes.
have to say, really beautiful. May mga eksena pa sa simula. So, how is it
Yes.
working? How is it working with your dad about a song na tungkol sa pag-ibig?
Well, that's a very interesting way of putting it. Honestly, kahit dati pa talaga, my dad's always been my co-writer for a lot of my songs, and especially yung mga kanta ko sa Tagalog. Siya talaga yung gumagabay sa akin kasi syempre Tagalog is my first language. I grew up in America. Pero talagang pinagtuunan ko talaga ng pansin na pag-aralan talaga yung Tagalog. And I think, writing in Tagalog was me challenging myself to grow as an artist, and definitely my dad helped me out with that. So, syempre masayang-masaya ako, especially for this song, since iba to sa usually ng mga ginagawa namin. Usually, ginagawa namin siguro yung mga hugot songs. Ito,
Yes.
siguro may konting hugot siya, but there's a lesson and it's up-tempo. So, kakaiba siya.
Galing. I love it. Pero just, we know the meaning of MU in this song is
Right.
Malabong Usapan. But
Mm-hmm.
let's go back to the original meaning na mutual understanding. And ang tanong ko, like, we talked about your dad, we talked about your mom a little bit in the past. Ready na ba ang mga parents mo na magkaroon ka ng MU? Not malabong usapan ng mutual understanding.
Wow.
So
Like,
tingin mo, I know you can't
dire-diretso
answer on
tayo.
their behalf.
Wala nang paligoy-ligoy pa. Ayun
Wala nang
tayo
setup.
Wala na. Honestly, ito kung usapang MU, tingin ko hindi sila papayag kasi hindi din ako papayag ulit ng MU. Hindi ako papayag dun.
Okay. Well,
Ganon.
I
Pag
heard
ganon
the
na,
word.
dapat may label na. Di ba?
Totoo. And that's one of the biggest challenges with nowadays as well.
Para po sa akin kasi, I see it as like the next phase of my career, since for the past few years, singer-songwriter po talaga ako, but this is a new kind of territory that I'd like to explore. Ako talaga, in terms of yung mga dream projects ko, gusto ko talaga yung parang mga rom-com kasi mahilig ako sa ganyan. I'm a bit of a hopeless romantic. So
Yeah.
it would be a dream for me to star in a rom-com. And in terms of people I'd love to work with, honestly, isa sa mga pinaka-paborito kong love team ang Liz Ken. I've always admired Liza
Wow.
Soberano and Enrique Hill. So yeah, I see Edward raising his hands.
Yes,
Pareho.
of
Love
course.
Liz Ken.
Forever.
Yes, of course. Sila. And siguro in terms of veteran actors, I would love to.
Mm.
After Edward told me one time, nakipagkwentuhan tayo, di ba, about Agamulak, about your
Yes.
experience, Edward, working with him, and how he's such a giving actor. Siguro po, I would love to work with Agamulak. And actually, here's a fun little story, konting
Okay,
trivia.
go
Nung
ahead.
bata ako, kala ko talaga, for some reason, nung nakita ko sa TV si Agamulak, kala ko siya yung tatay ko. Kasi medyo hawig
Wow.
sila nung tatay ko.
Wow.
Medyo may konting pagkakahawig. Siguro I was like 3 years old and I remember I used to point at the TV. Sinasabi ko, Mama, that's Dada! And my mom's like, no, hindi mo tatay yun! So ayun. Kaya I feel like it would be fun maybe if he could play my dad or something like that. But I think just getting to work with him in general would really be. Sabihin ko, without giving too much away, ibang side ni Jayda ang makikita nyo dito sa concert ko. Iba't ibang aspeto ko as an artist all around and as a person as well. I think ever since nung pumasok pa ako nung sa showbiz pa lang nung 2018, I think
Mhm.
I like to think I've grown a lot since then. And dun mo makikita siguro yung parang full circle moment. And syempre, patuloy pa rin ako nag-grow as an artist and a person. So I think makikita nyo dun. And in terms of drastic transformation, siguro abangan nyo na lang. Ako sa akin, in terms of relationships, pwede naman po kung pwede. Pero sa akin talaga kasi, yung parents ko kasi saktong stricto lang sila pagdating sa bagay na yun. Hindi po sila yung helicopter parenting, kumbaga. Ako sa akin, it's really more about, I guess, knowing your priorities. Yun talaga yung sinasabi nila sa akin. Yan talaga yung pinapaalala nila sa akin. And ako sa akin kasi hindi talaga po ako nagmamadali pagdating sa pag-ibig. Para sa akin, sa pagdating ng panahon, darating naman talaga si Mr. Right eh. Kaya, ayun. Intayin ko na lang siya.
Well,
Ngayon,
Mr. Right,
tututukan muna sarili ko.
for now, Mr. Right, for you, well, the main relationship you'll have is, of course, with the one and only Sir Dingdong, your father.
That's
That's gonna be
right.
our forever Mr. Right and Mrs. Right in our lives,
That
our
is very
parents, of
true.
course.
Nagsimula talaga yun kasi nung nagkasama kami sa isang flight from San Francisco. I think they came from ASAP Bay Area and I happened to be in the Bay Area kasi dun po talaga ako based sa Amerika. Dun po ako lumaki. And it just so happened, we happened to be on the same flight. So magkatabi kami sa plane and we got to chatting there and then we became super close. So dun talaga nagsimula yung friendship namin. Pero masasabi ko talaga, mas naging sobrang close talaga kami throughout quarantine. I think my friendship with her was one of the best things to come out of quarantine. Talagang I consider it to be like a sister to me now. So dun talaga
Small world.
nagsimula yun. Yeah. Akin, I think that's a conversation that I'm yet to have with my management in terms of that specific topic with that. Pero sa akin talaga, kung sino ang mamamataan ng management ko na whoever they deem na tama po talaga para sa akin at tama po talaga sa project na yun, bukas po ako doon and I trust my management, which is Rise Artist Studio and Star Magic. So, ayun po. Masasabi ko talaga kasi nung una po talaga, mas nakatutok po talaga ako sa singing career ko. Pero hindi naman po sa ngayon na medyo magta-try ako ng mga iba't ibang fields ng performance arts, parang ile-let go ko na yung singing. Syempre, yun pa rin talaga yung parang main event ko. Pero ako sa ngayon, mas bukas na talaga ako sa mga iba't ibang oportunidad na darating sa akin. And especially with the field of acting. Kasi alam ko na ito po yung field of expertise ng Rise Artist Studio and Star Magic, of course. So, mas bukas na po talaga ako doon. I'm very much eager to learn. And I can't wait to gain so much from my experience and journey with them.
Pero I have a question. Super super curious na ako na kasi yesterday napanood ko yung music video sa YouTube. And
Okay.
nag-scroll lang ako sa mga questions. And there's just one
Okay.
comment I feel na I need to read. I have to thank Sir Nicky Wang as well because he sort of set up the segue for me. Yung comment is from Carmela Dungo, which is, nakikita ko si Jayda na medyo Catriona Gray. Ang lakas ng dating, pang Miss Universe yung ganda at talino and the talent.
Ay,
Oh my
grabe
gosh.
siya.
And we believe in that as well. And I think many people can see that. Pero when I'm bringing back Sir Nicky and yung questions, your question was, you're hoping that everything turns out well, world peace, in sort of in that same way. Could you see that, Jayda, in the future? Could that be a path for you to go down?
Ako talaga ano, siyempre sobrang flattered ako 'pag yung mga tao nagsasabi na para kang si Catriona or you should join beauty pageants. I take it as a huge compliment. Pero
Mhm.
ewan ko lang kasi kung pinagpala ako sa height. Sabi ni Lord ay hindi ko binibigay ang lahat. Kaya ewan ko lang talaga. But nevertheless, I'm flattered and I mean, if I was really given the opportunity and kung meant talaga yun para sa akin, you know, I remain open to that. Bukas ako dyan. Pero yun nga lang, yung height requirement.
Well, I think regardless of where you go, you'll be flourishing talaga. And
Thank
yeah,
you.
again,
Well, unang-una po sa lahat, to all our friends from the media, thank you so much for being here today po to support my launch, if you would call it that. And I really appreciate the time that you've set out for this event and for me. And syempre sa lahat po ng mga viewers natin na nanonood ngayong online, I would like to say thank you for your time as well. Thank you for spending your afternoon with us. And sa mga fans ko, maraming salamat po talaga sa suporta niyo para sa akin. And of course, may isingit ko na talaga to. Jayda in concert sa June 26 na po yan. You can get your tickets at ktx.ph, TFC pay-per-view, and of course, I Want as well. So, ayun. And my new single, Malabong Usapan, is out now.
of course, let's not forget the music video that's out as
Yeah.
well, starring Francine Diaz as well. I still have so many questions. Like, approve ka ba sa, I don't know, the situation with Francine and whoever guy might be entering her life in the future. I want to know those things, but of course, we've run out of time for today, and
It's all good.
that's none of my business. Pero yun nga, there you have it, our newest kapamilya in Star Magic and of course in Rise Artist Studio, the one and only Jayda Avanzado. And